Ooh, round
Well,
two.
round two of it. Get on in here. Get on in here. We're gonna give everybody enough time because they
Yep.
probably was wondering. Wait, I was just on the stream. We was excited about it. Matt, Mike, and K Styles on hyped it up, and then y'all jump off.
And then poof.
Yeah, apparently me and Knight Rider can't be on the show at the same time. Uh,
Mm,
I,
there we
I don't
go.
know what it is.
There go my people. Come on,
I
people.
finally get ready and I'm like trying to hop back on the stream and I'm like, wait, what? It's already over? It was
I
a
think
13-minute stream.
Night Rider got a little excited. You know what I'm saying? He over there trying to get his drink on and stuff. So
hmm
it's a Thursday night.
Hey,
Thirsty Thursdays. You know how it goes, people. The finals is on and everything. I know, and for y'all to be sitting here watching us right now,
right.
I know
This late.
man, what happened. Well, what had happened was,
See
you
what had
know,
happened was.
we got new folks that are starting to get a hand of this, this platform and everything. That's okay. Charge to the game. They got to get used to it. So look, it's all good. Everybody had their bloopers and everything else. So we right on back up in the game. So go ahead and share
Right.
this all out. Share this stream. You know what I'm saying? Put the score in the chat too, though, because I want to keep an eye on the game. But we ain't gonna do it too much longer. We got Night Rider getting ready to get up on here. Night Rider, we're not gonna end broadcast today.
No, we're not gonna do it. Everybody calm down, just calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Everybody calm down, just go ahead
Calm down.
and calm down. I had to go ahead and flip it up. I had to flip the script. I gotta get my Craig Cross totally crossed out look going on right now. I had to go and throw it on back. One time for Billy White Shoe Johnson, man.
They're right. Atlanta
Atlanta
legend.
legend. Atlanta legend.
I remember
Let
one
me
time I had
It's just another live. Yeah, it's another live. We just the other live ended by accident, so we're back again for to restart this thing right on back. We're gonna rewind it in case you missed it because you probably was late anyway. We're gonna rewind it right on back. Let's get to these intros. Last one crashed. That's right, and it's 32-22 Warriors. Okay, all right,
Yep.
people. Well, if in case people don't know who I am Miss Maggie T. I'm lightly melanated and hella black right now in this Georgia heat. So, I got a little color right about now, a little sun kiss shine on my skin. What's up? What's up, y'all? And who's next to me?
This your boy Big Ant. Y'all can find me on Twitter. Look up Anthony Jackson and just look for the AJ Terrell a picture, and I'm there.
Okay. And of course, check his profile. It'll say Atlanta Falcons or something like that. So you can
Yep.
definitely recognize him. And of course, it got AJ Terrell. So you can't really miss that. But well, y'all know who's below me. And of course, he's not below me. He's actually an awesome, 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 head coach, GM. Who we got below me?
Well, it's Noah Tyndale, NLT, nicknamed the Professor. I don't know how I got that nickname, but we're sticking with it. All right, it's a part
You
of me
know
now.
why?
Hey, you're
So,
knowledgeable. You are
Yeah,
definitely
you
knowledgeable.
know why. You know why.
right. You will be known brother if you don't know that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what you're talking about, buddy.
Yeah, right, right.
but you best believe I'm gonna take advantage of that because I have a digital artist that's a friend of mine, and he's working on a logo or an intro for my channel, and I might be, incorporating that into our next couple of streams too. If I'm ever making some sort of an appearance, I might have that saved as a clip here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
basically, all right, here's the rundown of it, right? So basically, the idea of it is I'm going to have my Kyle Pitts jersey. I'm going to show out the back of it, kind of rep it out for a few times, turn around, and then I'm going to start like flexing it as if I have my suit back on. And then guess what? I'm going to have my suit back on.
Uh-oh.
But what I have is the idea of, my artist friend who's going to split the image down the middle so it's half jersey, half suit.
Oh damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Wow.
And then it's going to be in
Exclusive.
his image.
That's dope.
So
Right.
That's dope.
Exclusive.
Oh, love that jersey. There you go. There you go.
Well, y'all know I got to bring the jerseys out, man. For those of you who don't know, I go by the name of Night Rider, Albany, Georgia, in the building, 229 shit. I love my Atlanta Falcons. Hey, man, this jersey right here is for my dog, Lil C, man, West Side all day. One of the first artists that I worked with in Atlanta. back in 2005, man. Represent for my guy, Long Live Lil C, man. West Side shit. You know.
They're right. They're right. And
Of course,
go ahead.
Y'all see the logo on it. The logo is on the sleeve. The logo is
Hey.
right there.
Oh, that old school. That's
Yes,
right.
Old
That's how you
school.
got to do it. That's how you got to do
89 prime time rookie year logo right there.
it.
Boom.
And Bubba Gump said you're the professor because you're of your whiteboard. That's true. You know,
it's still
it's
there.
your signature. It's definitely your signature.
I actually had to use it recently because I was on a conference call with something I was trying to do, something adulting, right? And all of a sudden our connection went down, like they weren't able to hear me, but they were able to see me. So then I just went full like, all right, I'm gonna point my camera at my whiteboard and I'm gonna start drawing my replies and that stuff. And hey, that became a good idea.
Hey,
So
if it works,
I didn't
go
know
for it.
how useful this could be, but here we are.
I want everybody to do me a quick favor. I need a thumbs up on this stream, and I need you to share it. I need everybody up in here. AFN's been missing in action for quite some time. We need our numbers back. So please, all of y'all, share the stream anywhere, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you want to share it. Let everybody
Everywhere.
know that we are back, baby. And of course, we
Yes.
are auditioning. So if you are feeling like, hey, I want to come up here and say what I got to say, and we probably open it up to the chat tonight to get them a little chance to jump on, because that's how we do this thing. But I just want y'all to get introducing to the new guys on the channel. Of course, Noah, old school G. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who he is, but y'all don't know these two guys right here. And we got more to come,
Right.
as well as a woman. A new lady is joining the team of AFN. So y'all
Yes.
be ready,
Yes.
in my Mr. Brown voice. So Drew Wright Thomas said, hey, Miss Maggie and Pan, are y'all tailgating for the first game of the season? Actually, the funny thing is I work right there by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium World Congress Center. So y'all probably will be seeing me. I don't know if I'll be at the first game or not. We'll see. I'm trying to make it work, but
I'll be there.
I plan on being there for one of the
I'll be there.
couple of games, some of the Saints games. So we're gonna
I
get it together, and we're gonna figure
Hey.
out where everybody tailgate and some of the AFN crew, and then we'll let y'all know exactly where to meet y'all, so we can all meet and greet. But I kind of do want to be there, so we'll see. I think I might try to make that work, y'all, because it's been a long time coming, and this is a new team. Sounds like a creation professor. 229 stand up.
Okay, my hometown. All
We-
been in Georgia. We here, man.
Said, rest in peace, Lil C. Never
What's up?
forgotten. That's what's up, people. What's up?
Oh,
And
yeah.
welcome back.
Rest in peace, Tupac.
Oh
It's his
yeah, happy
birthday.
birthday, Pop, man.
Gemini.
Yeah, happy birthday, Pop.
Gemini season up in here.
That's right. That's right. But let's go ahead and get right into the news and content, because we was getting that thing started. And make sure y'all I'm putting that cash up out there. Donate to the channel. So, subscribe to the channel. Let everybody know we're definitely back. Let's get right into this news and update. We want to talk about this mini camp. If anybody been paying attention to the 2 days they were in it, they in Top Golf now, so they having a good time right about now.
Yeah,
I wish I was there.
Yeah, the
But,
Cowboys story idea.
I love it, because that's that team development that Arthur Smith is doing with the team, where these players, before we even get to this, it's going to be a perfect example to leading into the main topic right about now.
Yep.
These players, Arthur Smith is building a new culture of togetherness. Fuck that brotherhood stuff that we used to do.
Much
we wasn't
needed.
no brothers. We wasn't brothers. We wasn't coming together. We brothers.
Yes.
We're happy.
We're happy and we're singing.
No.
Give me a high five.
We wasn't doing that. Everybody was in their bag. Everybody was in their little devilness, and they didn't want to play. They didn't want to show up. The mandatory this, and I don't care. I'm the best. Now, bro, you might be, but it's somebody in the rook ready to come for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it though. AJ Terrell and Kyle Pitts. Friendly little battle, friendly little competition. They trash talking right before the mini camp, leading up to that catch from Kyle Pitts from Mariota. Now, if you called it, what y'all think about that? What do you think about that?
Loving it. You going against one of the best. I think what did AJ Terrell ranked last year is corner. What he like number one behind? Like what he like number two behind? What's the name? What's the guy? What one?
If you're going by PFF metrics, they put him right behind Ramsey.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
So basically, you going against the second best corner in the league in practice all day. So that's saying a lot right there. If you can do that to him, imagine what you're gonna do to everybody else in the league, bro.
Absolutely.
Yep. Iron sharp iron.
AJ getting them primed and ready to go out there and dominate. He gonna make a lot of corners look real foolish.
Absolutely. What you got, Noah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go next up because I didn't get a chance. Y'all already had your turn, so
We started over, so that don't count. Noah.
I'm over here in the backyard trying to dodge the heat and dodge wasps out here because it's a serious infestation. I got more wasps in our backyard than people lining up to see Drake's album tonight.
Oh,
but
damn.
Where you from, dude? You in the
I saw that clip. And I saw the comment section, and then I just had to reply to this one dude because he was like, "Oh man, well AJ Terrell's gonna suck now." I was like, "Whoa! Haven't you realized that we haven't had a good person on both sides of the ball when it comes to these position battles in quite some time?" And it's like, "Well, the Falcons ain't like that." I'm like, "Bro, you better get to recognize it because we like that now." All right, when we have fire on top of fire, that's only gonna add more fire. So when you have the combination of AJ Terrell on one side and he's going up against Kyle Pitts, and you thinking that all of a sudden because one made a play on the other, they're going to start sucking now?
Right.
Like, bro, get out of here, bro. And then another question, because I think Knight Rider had to ask the question about, hey, was that a good throw or was that a bad throw or whatever the case may be? I'm going to answer that question for you. Was AJ Terrell in position to make the play on the ball? Was it a completed pass?
It was a completed pass.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yep.
The reason why I asked that question because I was in this Dirty Bird Nation Facebook group and I just seen a bunch of people that talking about it was just a bad throw on Mariota's part. It was a good play on Kyle Pitts. I'm like, man.
Nah, man. You got to use that frame.
He made the damn
What's the
play.
point of being 6'7" if you're not going to try to use the frame and try to hit him in the chest every single time?
Thank you.
Make them go out there and use your arms. They have the longest wingspan, longer than freaking Calvin Johnson, and you're not going to try to use that?
Right. This is the thing, man. A lot of people, they too critical about shit, man.
Already. But you know what? That's the Atlanta Falcons fan base. You know, half our fan base is like that. It's just like, we didn't even start the season. You already critiquing. But what you got on that, Ant?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he put it in the perfect position for Pitts to make that catch. You got to throw it away from the corner. It wasn't a bad throw. You got to make him use like y'all said, make him use his size. I mean, what you want him to do? Throw it inside so it can get intercepted?
And then my thing is, y'all take it from one play when they had been doing that over and over and over again. It just got a highlight because of how Kyle Pitts called it. But, you know, they've been doing that all day. So y'all just picked the worst time to critique it. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, people. It's practice. Let me say it again.
Not a game.
Practice. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game. Practice.
This is where you fuck up, pick it back up, and figure it out. But y'all talking about it now. It's practice, people. It's practice. What y'all think about that, chat in the audience? I'm gonna put the stream in the link in a minute. I want to know what y'all feel about that. But we can definitely go ahead. Y'all got a last minute thought on this? We can move on to the next topic.
It's practice, man.
It is.
Practice. Not a game, but practice.
Not a game. We don't even have on pads yet.
Practice.
Exactly.
Come on.
Legend says Allen Iverson's still saying that to this day.
Practice.
And you know, and actually, from what I was just hearing, I was listening to Corey and I can't think of his name. The other guy on the yeah, they were just basically talking about how even Arthur Smith don't even call it practice. He's calling it a workout. You know, You know,
It's
he's trying to change. He's trying to change up everything. He's like, this ain't no practice. This is a workout. We
Yeah.
just working out, getting conditioned, getting ready. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave that for training camp. You know, and let's get into this one right here. It says Desmond Ridder will practice with Drake London in California during the break in between training camp. Now,
Someone please send me that address.
exactly. And actually, he's opening it up. He was hoping that some of the teammates join him as well because he doesn't want to sit down and get rusty. Now, for me, that's a player. Look what we got. Let me see. Your sounding good today. You good now?
Yeah, I think I'm good. It's just a video.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
That's what's
Got it.
up.
So you know what? Let's get you to chime in before we get into this next one. Well, you go ahead. You started off right here. What are your thoughts on Desmond Ridder? Because you already know it's that quarterback competition. And everybody been looking at Mariota, but
Right.
I think Desmond Ridder, and we're gonna get to a little bit after this because it's also something that Arthur Smith said that we're gonna get to in spite of this one. But let me know how you feel about Drake London and Desmond Ridder kind of working together outside training and everything else. You know, is that something that we're not used to? You know, because
Right.
some of the players is like, you know, I'll show up when I show up. What you think about that in play?
Oh, okay. So the way I see it is, I mean, one, Drake London is my guy. I mean, for Father's Day gift to myself, I did just purchase a Drake London jersey that's sitting on my bed. So I rocks with Drake London all day, and the fact that Ridder is willing to stay and they'll go work in California is just an extension of his winning pedigree. If you think about it, when they said they wanted someone that was Matt Ryan-esque, you think about it, when up under Matt Ryan, we were winning in the dome. Like our home wins was a staple of Matt Ryan. And if you look at Desmond Ridder, his career in college, he was like 40-2, 40-3 or something like that. And he his home wins was outstanding. But the fact that they're willing to work together just shows that he's just building that big C word we talked about, is cohesiveness, and how they're willing to, go above and beyond. And like I said, Arthur Blank has already praised them. They already praised the fact that from the neck up, he has that, that brain mentality on getting in the playbook and demanding the line. And he's just showing, it's just a way for him to gain respect and the trust of the team. That even if Mariota was to, if he exit or, take a back seat to him, we know we got a strong candidate for to be QB1, and we won't have anything to worry about. So I like it. I like it a lot.
Absolutely. And what we got? Who want to go next? And I'm gonna get to this comment right here. It says Atlanta about to be dangerous. Go ahead.
Let me go next. This show right here, Desmond Ridder trying to pull out all the stops. He want that starting job. He trying to back up that statement that he made when he got drafted. He said, "Look, they're gonna get a Super Bowl out of me." So, I'm loving the confidence, man. He want to work with. He know Drake gonna be on the field. He don't know if he gonna be there or not, but he willing to work, get work done, get on the field, and prove everybody to something. Look, I got me. I told Maggie, my cousin. I talk to my cousin all the time. He's from Cincinnati. They got this podcast up there. They've been telling me about Desmond Ridder. At first I was real skeptical. But they've been talking to me like, man, look, you got to give Ridder a chance, man. Ridder's that guy. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. But after I seen that right there, I was like, yeah, man, hey, we got something here. I think he's gonna be good.
Oh yeah,
I think he's gonna be good.
So. I think so. Because that is that go-getterness, like you said, like Matt Ryan is. Matt Ryan first in the door, last one to leave. He in the film room. He used to hold meetings.
I think the phrase was the other way around. I think the phrase was the other way around.
Well, you know what I mean. But
right.
He used to, host his own, meetings and things like that on top of what the coach was doing. Like Matt Ryan was trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was worried about what we was going to be as far as his quarterback situation. And the crazy thing is,
oh my God,
we don't normally have a good situation where we have a good ass quarterback,
right,
and a backup, or whatever you want to call it. Let's not even call them backup, be honest, because both
it's 1A, 1B.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you sit down for a minute, let me take over. You sit down for a minute, let me get in here. That's how it should be. it should be where we can rest our quarterback, our starter, and come in and when we're doing good, when the players, defense don't stop, the run game, everybody, we scored pretty well, everything going good, so that quarterback can kind of sit back a little bit and let somebody else take over. Name a time we had that situation.
Never.
Yeah.
I mean, when we had Chandler and Vic, right? And that, I think when
And
we had
even then, like Chandler was on like his last legs.
but still,
Yeah.
but, hey,
Right.
he was
Right.
QB1 though. He was QB1. We had that Arsenal. You had that experience on the bench though. But yeah.
Mhm.
And y'all make sure y'all put the score in the chat. I know y'all watching the finals. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised y'all sitting here watching us. We appreciate y'all once again. We definitely love it.
Yes. We
Big Ant, if
appreciate
you
y'all.
get your thoughts on this situation though, just about Ridder and Drake London kind of coming together and just building that chemistry together off season.
Well, I mean, it's just like we said, Ridder's trying to come in and take that spot. Like he coming for that spot. He not trying to be no backup. And him and I'm telling you, him and Drake are going to be a tandem. Like they are going to quarterback one, wide receiver one for years to come. And they trying to gel now to so they don't have to do it down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just feel like right now, like they keep saying, because they don't want to even say we're rebuilding. They're saying
No.
we're here to win. We want to win.
Yeah.
We
Right.
win now. Yeah.
We want to win now.
Right
And
now. Yeah.
that's the attitude I want to have. I don't like that tank
Right.
this and tank for that and tank whatever.
For what?
Yeah. That what Dukes and Bell was saying when they interviewed Arthur Smith. They say, man, I don't know if anybody in that locker room was like, hey, let's go out here and lose, man. Like for real. I mean, you can call it what you want to. I mean, if the team's bad, then that means they just rebuild it. And it is what it is.
It's exactly. The Braves did it. The Braves did it.
Yeah, the Braves did it for a long time.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
but is it like if you're gonna lose, at least go out with a fight. Just go out.
Absolutely. Give me a couple of games, a couple of wins.
You're gonna fight.
You got to look at it. For one thing, y'all, everybody underestimate. Of course, we're the underdogs and all that, but people weren't even expecting us to win as many games that we won last season.
5.
I was watching them. I went on YouTube. I was watching a lot of videos that were predicting the Falcons schedule. I seen 4-12. What I seen?
No, I saw 2. I saw 2 wins.
Oh man, the guy on NFL Network. 2-15.
Yep.
I know we might be bad. I know we might be bad, but I know we ain't gonna be that damn bad.
Exactly.
Come on.
No.
The funny thing about that though, what people don't realize, no matter how much they dislike our franchise, we wasn't the worst team last year.
Right.
I remember. I'm gonna call this out. You remember when Detroit went 0-16, and then the next year they won their first game, their whole team was crying.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Hell, in Cleveland, when they won their first game, they had motherfuckers that couldn't drink.
Thank you.
They had that. Hey, when Cleveland won that game, when they unlocked them big coolers, boy, there was a lot of drunk niggas and goddamn Cleveland, boy.
Well, like you got to think back to the Lions when they just tied with the Steelers. They didn't even win the game yet. They just tied and they felt so happy.
I know. Yeah, right.
And then to go along with the over here, not sports, now they have us scheduled as the worst roster in the NFL. They have us taking the first overall draft pick. Bro, you're gonna really have us pegged worse than the Texans at least?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Boy, the Texans are god awful.
Hold on. Didn't they just get rid of their quarterback?
Yes, they did.
They got rid of their coach. Too.
They have getting him out of there.
Okay.
But you gotta think about it. The Falcons don't ever get the respect. Cause look at Matt Ryan. We're gonna go back to that. Look at Matt Ryan. He getting all the praise and love right about him. He don't let the team all of a sudden Matt Ryan elite. Matt Ryan.
Yep.
Matt Ryan
Yep.
gonna take them to the championship. Matt Ryan. It's all hate for Atlanta Falcons, man.
Oh, he was public enemy number one from day one.
From
Yeah.
day one.
A lot of people, but they
Wasn't his
stand
first
that.
pass a touchdown?
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
It was.
Like,
He was
what?
putting him up. Man, I got one homeboy right now. He couldn't stand Matt Ryan. He's like, man, I'll never be a Falcons fan longer than Matt Ryan, the quarterback. I said, well, you might want to stay your ass where you at.
Yep.
We don't need
That
you
dude's
back
been
there.
hibernating for 14 years.
Right.
Then we got some fans
one
that
of Matt Ryan's biggest supporters.
yeah.
The whole 10 years he was here. And I had nothing but people come at me. Why the hell are you supporting him? Why is he?
Yep.
He ain't Michael Vick. I'm like, look, Matt Ryan
Check
is
his
better than
stats.
He's
Check
better
his
than Michael Vick.
stats.
And this is the thing, people. When I tell people that Matt Ryan's better than Michael Vick, I'm not saying like player wise. I'm saying he's a better quarterback than Michael Vick was.
Yeah.
Michael Vick
Yeah.
is an athlete playing
Yeah.
quarterback. See, people don't
Right.
understand the difference. He can use his legs to make plays, but man, when it came to accuracy, man, Michael Vick was all over the place with accuracy. Matt Ryan, boy, he was pinpoint. As long as
Pinpoint.
he upright.
Oh, and now that you mention that,
territory.
and now that you mention that, what's the biggest complaints that we kept saying about Mariota and Ridder? Oh man, well they not pinpoint accurate like Matt Ryan. Oh really now?
Oh, so
Right.
now you miss Matt Ryan.
Doesn't matter.
And
Now
I
you
told
miss the accuracy. Now you don't care about the athleticism because they
Now,
both
yeah.
have that.
Oh, now you
Yeah.
following. Now you following him on to the other team because now you're
Right.
a Matt supporter. Oh well, I'm not a Falcons fan no more. I'm
I
going over
told
there.
people this shit. I said, this year, if we be bad, this gonna be one of the years for a lot of the fan base that talk so bad about Matt Ryan. This gonna be one of them don't know what you got. till
One
it's
of them,
gone
I
season.
told you so.
Because look,
I told
I-
you.
I
and
don't
so.
the quarterback.
I
You
honestly
talk
don't
shit
think we're
about
gonna
him.
be
You
bad. Though.
disrespected him. You wanted Deshaun Watson. You were happy when they got Deshaun Watson. We didn't land Deshaun Watson. Now the organization are basically pissed in the well and expect Matt Ryan to drink from it and try to come back from man. By the end, too late, man. When I knew they didn't get when they didn't get Deshaun Watson, I was like, man, you might as well just go and trade Matt, man. Trade him to the coach. It's over with. It's over
Yep. Done
with. You
deal.
basically let know that you don't want him no more.
And Ultra Shadow said Colts fans are happy to have Matt Ryan. They welcome him with open arms once he came into the door. And them little twins, them Ice Cube switch game quick. They had on that little jersey. They was like, bye.
Mm.
Bye.
They showed it, and they want to call out the fan base. See, I told y'all that everybody that was in the fan base that talked all that shit about Matt Ryan, now you finna see what the hell you had, and you gonna realize that you were wrong as hell. You're wrong. It's
I
wrong
mean-
with two left shoes.
They
What
ain't
you
gonna do
got,
that.
Lock and Sports? What you saying?
I would say the mindset going forward, to be honest with you, should be. I understand what we had in Matt Ryan, but what I'm looking forward is to see. I want to see, and a lot of people don't really talk about it, but I mean, I like Ridder, awesome from Cincinnati, but I want to see Mariota show the naysayers as well, because every time you mention Mariota's name, they always mention
Bounce
he's
back.
hurt, he's gonna get hurt, he don't
You gonna
last.
get hurt.
Like what? It's like they're looking forward. It's like any piece that we grab. It's like when we
It's
grab
gotta be
Drake
an
London,
asterisk by
it's
it.
something like, wow, why did they grab a wide receiver? They had other people on the board. They had these edge rushers. When we had like a plethora of edge rushers in this draft, a plethora of defensive people that we picked up, and we picked up the best possible pieces that fit our team. That was a lock-in for when if they go out there now, they can make a difference. And I think that's what we drafted. What makes a difference, not what everybody felt like we should have did. They should have grabbed this. Or should There was a lot of people on the board, but we was getting complimentary pieces that I felt that will help our team. Like, because we got like veterans, but we also have that youth, which is going to create that longevity for this team. And then when the cap space opens up with the salary, we're able to pick up those other veterans, those big names that might even come into a locker room that's already put together, that's waiting, and this is just as hungry. So I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about the Matt Ryan trade. We owed him that. He did his due diligence.
Basically did right by
diligence.
They did him. They did right. They allowed him to be able to pick where he wanted to go. Because
Exactly.
it was a messed up situation. We was getting ready to put ourselves in a sticky situation with Washington.
Correct.
Really stick.
Let's
We
get real. We
dodged
dodge
a
a
bullet.
bullet, y'all. We
Man.
dodge one. We're
Man.
talking about the lavish stock of the franchise of the NFL. Oh, they really
Ooh,
thought
Not,
we
wee.
not
were
like
open
Cleveland
with
though.
y'all.
What Cleveland
Oh,
they
yeah.
paying for it right now.
Yeah. Cleveland did. It's a solid. A big solid.
They haven't
Basically,
done us that much of a solid
Hey,
since the trade
that
for
ain't the
Julio
first big
Jones.
solid Cleveland did for it. They did us the first solid by letting us get Julio. They
Yeah.
took an L for us again.
Let's talk about
Thank you,
that.
Cleveland. We love you. I'm coming to visit you in a few minutes. Tell Steve Harvey we having a barbecue at his house.
Right.
what you got, Locks of Sports?
Let's talk, like, what do y'all feel about the Falcons? Just saying, for instance, if they can talk to Julio and bring him possibly back, what you think?
I don't want him.
Julio, he
We
fried.
don't want him. He turned his
Have fun
back
trying
on
to
us.
have that
Yeah.
conversation with the blank.
He fried down, laid to the side. It's
Thank
over
you.
with.
And
Yep.
you
Yep.
know, and
Okay,
he got
okay.
let go. He got let go from the
Yeah,
other
he did.
team.
How about him coming back just to retire his jersey? How about that?
Yeah, I'll give him a 1-day contract. But right now, as a player, Julio body dried up as the Undertaker hit last match. When he done, he done. I seen that match with Undertaker and Goldberg. You tell both of them was out of shape. Ain't no use to bring them back. Ain't no use.
Do we have a conversation about Ridley? Like, what's going on with Ridley?
Oh, he ain't playing with the Falcons no more. It's over with.
No, and we asked that question before the stream jumped off. We had a reset, and that question was, do you think that Calvin Ridley will suit back up for the Atlanta Falcons? That was the question. So you brought right on to it. Let's go ahead and get into that. Do you think Calvin Ridley is going to be a Falcon when he come on back from his
hiatus,
his DraftKings promotion?
Right.
Why?
Nope.
He's right now. He's more of a sore thumb in the wide receiver room than Olamide Zaccheaus. He's more out of place than Frank Darby.
Hey, I was about to say. Hey, I was about to
If you
say,
bring him
man,
back, that's a completely different scheme change.
Right. I was telling my cousin about this. He was like, I don't like the Falcons picking Drake London in the draft. I'm like, man, look, when you seen Calvin Ridley get suspended for a year, do you really trust Olamide Zaccheaus as your number one? I know high school wide receivers better than him.
I don't know now.
I know high school wide receiver probably better than him.
That's a reach.
I go right on the road in Lee County right now and find some damn wide receiver that's better than Olamide Zaccheaus. I go to Valdosta and find some wide receivers better than Olamide Zaccheaus, man.
I mean,
Russell Gage.
I get it. He has questionable hands, but when we needed that, some receivers. I know, Gage is off somewhere. I don't even want to talk about where he at. But him and Zaccheaus, they did kind of step up certain games.
Yeah.
And although, I'm not trying to make fun of Zaccheaus because he is like one of Arthur Smith's favorite guys to coach. But I'm just saying, when you get that frame and you get everything else on top of what Calvin Ridley did not offer you last season, which was those drop passes on crucial third downs, which was those I'm running forward, but I'm actually running backwards scenarios. When you get
Michael Jackson,
when you get no effort in the run game as a blocker, and instead he's over here trying to pretend his routes. Dude, like Olamide Zaccheaus, at least he was run blocking. At least he was going to go and take a route up in the middle and double coverage when he was bracketed. He was at least able to do that. But now you get Ridley, who's only going to be a sideline kind of out of bounds, boundary kind of specialist. And now you got to change how you scheme him open versus how you scheme everyone else open.
Yeah,
But now you get Drake London, you get someone with that dog mentality. It's like, hey, I don't care where you put me on the field. I'm going to go, I'm going to get the ball, and I'm going to move forward. I don't care who's in front of me. I'm just going to move forward.
That was my biggest issue with Calvin Ridley. I'm like, why the hell you keep on running backwards and sideways and shit? They always talk you in.
Look, slide to the left. Slide to the right.
You got to do the slide, a biker shuffle, all that. Run straight.
Forward. The end zone this way. Go that way.
Right.
Go that way.
You
Go
see
that
when I
that?
way.
played football,
Enzo right
when I
here.
played Pee-wee, I was always coach. All that sideways shit ain't gonna work. You always run forward.
It was like he was running away from being hit.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
was trying to
bet.
get hit. He was
Yeah,
scared.
broken
Yep.
GPS.
You gonna get hit playing the game of football. It don't matter what
Yes.
position you play. You gonna get
Yes.
hit. So you might as well just go into brace for it and get ready for it. Just go.
And
I mean, he's
why
a little
Just get hit
Jamal,
Yes,
too.
Lord.
Like,
He's a little guy.
let's get to this
You can
comment
get
right
hit.
here.
Shoot,
I think
even
Go
the
ahead.
people that's on the sideline holding first down markers, they get hit. So you ain't got no excuse.
And
Right.
I see Wamio James 05 said, Jamal, I think Ridley might get another chance with the Falcons. Just don't think he will get a big payday. They might move Rid to the slot. And let's go to Mr. Magnus. Y'all don't watch our Sunday night episode. We got a weekend show coming up. Y'all make sure y'all tune in that. It's going to be about noon.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
let y'all know what that day is. But y'all make sure y'all check out Magnus on the
He said,
weekend.
"Leave baby hands."
But leave baby hands
Baby hands.
alone.
Somebody
Baby.
leave baby hands alone.
Hold up.
got them Kenny Pickett hands. But in response to
Take my strong hand.
in response to Jamal,
Y'all think about that dude from
He said, "My James." Scary
from
movie.
Scary Movie. Y'all think about that dude from Scary Movie with the
Oh my
with the messed
God.
up hand like this with
Yeah.
Take my strong hand.
in response to Jamal about him moving Ridley over to the slot. The reason as to why I don't think that would work all that well is because when you're a run-first team, you need your slot wide receiver to block.
Yep.
And if he's not going to be willing
Exactly.
to block, I understand that you can use him for his route savviness, but that's his number one thing. We're a run-first offense right now. We're not trying to sling it around every single 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I
We
agree with
have
that.
to start moving the ball. We have to start creating space, and we start creating those lanes. So we got to move those people that are willing to block. Ridley was never really that person.
Exactly. And see, that's why I think they go back to why I think that's why I think I'm liking what Arthur Smith doing. When he getting all these big receivers and all this,
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to build a culture of physicality. We're gonna look. We as wide receivers y'all gonna catch the ball, but we need y'all to also block and be physical with the other team because that's what's gonna open up a lot of shit.
Yeah. That's why we got that blocking
And
tight
Whole
ends.
lot.
That's been
It
missing.
leaves
that
the
for
offense
a
to be
long
predictable
time.
too.
Right. Right.
We need to be physical, man. We just too finesse. We just been with TD. We just been too finesse oriented, man. Like, look, we need to be physical.
Right. I agree.
We need people to be scared of us when they come into the bins.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We
We
don't
gotta-
need nobody that's coming in there just to
The
pussyfoot
river
around
that?
and all that. No, we need to just hit
Yep.
them in the mouth and say, look, we
Yep.
here.
Let's
Yep.
go ahead and get into a little bit of we're gonna switch it up a little bit because we was talking about Ridder earlier. But what y'all think about Arthur Smith already kind of giving him a little compliment,
Praise.
a little praise. He's light years ahead of most young quarterbacks from the neck up. And of course, Arthur Smith has been in the league for quite some time, so he's on work with quite a few quarterbacks at the beginning of their stages.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about this statement?
I'm more of a wait and see guy.
Wait and see. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm
Wait
a
and see.
wait and see guy. I mean, now I don't get it twisted. I got faith in Arthur Smith. He basically revived Ryan Tannehill. He really did. And I give
Sure
him
did.
all the credit in the world for reviving Ryan Tannehill. But I still got to wait and see. I don't know when he got. Remember when he first got to Tennessee, Mariota quarterback. He was working with him and all that, and we see how Mariota kind of panned out. But Ryan Tannehill come out killing. So I got to see what's going on. It's kind of 50-50 right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a lot easier to deal with the younger quarterback when you have the proper roster to build them up with. If you're trying to go off of last season, then that's going to be where the skepticism really comes from. Because, have fun trying to scheme when your wide receivers are getting choke slammed on the sideline on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Oh,
and then you have 3 people on your offensive line at best.
Right. Mm.
So you're not going to have a whole lot of functionality in your offense, and that's why we couldn't even have the ball on the field. Like we were like one of the worst when it comes to the amount of snaps that we had and in totality of the season. Like we were 31st in offensive snaps. So it's like have fun having a cohesive offense when you can't even be on the field because first of all, you have like 8 players on your offense and you have like even less than amount of players on your defense, what it feels like, because you rarely had like 8 players on your defense with your 3 missing pieces on your defensive line. You had a couple missing pieces on your offensive line, which we're trying to bolt that up. But now you have the ability to really create your own playbook. Now you have the ability to make your own routes, get these people trained up and being like, oh, hey, this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to get into this position, give this kind of look, show effort on every single play, and make sure that we're not going to tip the defense as to what we're going to do because of who we have on the field. Last year we got way too predictable because of the certain situations, game speed and momentum, and now we get to try to control that. We get to try to run the ball more, show the offense of what we have in store for them.
Run the damn ball.
Run the damn ball.
And now we have some actual like schemes. We have some passing concepts that we're trying to invoke. And then with Desmond Ridder trying to get that chemistry with Drake London, just like what Big Ant said, like, hey, getting that in California, making sure that you're getting the chemistry built up already, not necessarily making him the starter, but you're just building that up for the future. You're just making sure that everything is sustainable. You have contingency plans, which is another big thing that Arthur Smith was really focusing on. Mm-hmm. You have plan A, you have a plan B, you have a plan C for literally every situation. So having all those plans work makes your offense a lot better. It gives yourself a lot less headaches to deal with on a weekly basis, and especially with these workouts that we're using. Like, hey, we're trying to sort out all those kinks right now. We're trying to fix everything so that we can, go smoother and learn from our mistakes from year one, which I think that he's already done that for the most part.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, everything that you said, it totally makes sense. And like you said, they don't give him enough credit as far as him pulling off a 7-win season on his first season with us when we didn't have really anything to play around with. Exactly. And it could have been more, just based off a couple of key moments in games. But I think like Magnus crazy.
Yeah, Magnus.
Oh, he ain't lying.
I'm tired of broke back into red by physical defensive tackles.
we just got who that Jonathan Harris, I think, the center. We just got a big body.
Yeah, and then obviously with Bubba Gump saying Drew Dalman's been taking snaps with the starters too.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yep. I just made a little report on that. He said facts, Mac. This talk that Maggie, our run game about to be stronger than Matt Donald's. You know what, sir? You need to jump on the stream and come on here and join the stream. But y'all basically, like, we're gonna do a public service announcement. We're gonna move on to the next topic in a minute. But if you're here, everybody is in this stream, everybody's on this chat right about now. We gotta let everybody know that AFN is back, okay? Matt Mike already queued us up. We need every last person to share the stream. Let everybody know. Come on in here. We are back. Y'all going to get live content each and every week. So I want to know that y'all are here and ready to go. We definitely going to be getting out in these streets to meet and greet, tailgate. I want to meet some fans this year. It's gonna be it's hot as hell. Because if it's hot in June, it's gonna be hot in August. So I'm gonna be crispy. I'm about to be crispy when it comes to the summertime. I'm light skinned, but I'm hella black because of the sun.
You just better be glad you ain't down here where you at, because you will be blacker than me.
Well, no, it's hot. It's hot in Georgia. It's hot in Atlanta now. I'm in College Park.
It's hotter in Albany. Come on now.
Well, that's true.
And then on top of that, them gnats they out flying around, they ain't making nothing no better.
So yeah, you are in the country. Y'all go ahead and throw them super chats though, for real, guys. Show these guys some support. They came on here, they done bolded up. You know, they come in here for the first time ever being live with y'all, the new faces. Of course, y'all know Noah, but the two new guys on this, well, the three new guys on this panel.
Yeah,
This is
okay,
their
I
first
know.
time kind of, you know, well, y'all seen them in the chat, but
Yes.
y'all ain't seen them on,
Welcome
you
in,
know,
welcome in.
AFN. So y'all show these boys some love, send them super chats, get these comments, share this out for real, for real. We'll probably go on a little bit longer. Like I said, we ain't gonna go too much longer. I know y'all watching the finals, but let's get into the next
Yes.
comment, the next post. Let's see. We talked about Desmond Ridder. Let's get into can we expect better play on special teams this year?
They better be better. Shoot, can't get no worse than what the hell they were.
Can't get no
Nah,
worse.
I really need them to know when they change the rules. I need people to know what the rule changes are. Don't be looking at no balls scribbling past you. You just looking at it roll past your feet. I need them
Which one did it go?
Man, look,
I
Do
you
we
need
can't
them
jump
to
get no,
on
really
it?
hey,
know
you
what the
can't get no worse than that onside kick in Dallas, man. You can't go
yeah.
nowhere but that.
I
Bruh.
really need
They
them
looked at it like
Bruh.
it had
to COVID.
acid on it.
When
COVID.
I
They was
saw
like,
that play, boy, when I
Bruh.
saw that play, if I would have grabbed my mama TV and threw it, I guarantee y'all right now, I'd be buried at St. Paul Baptist Church in Lear, Georgia, right now for throwing my
Boy.
mama TV. That boy, it took everything in my power not to throw that damn TV.
Mm.
You can't get no worse than that. You can't get no worse than that. I mean, they were bad collectively as a unit. Only bright spot they had was Young Way Cool, but they can't get no worse.
Yeah, I
Can't
agree.
get no worse.
Yeah, you have Young Aku that was like one of the best kickers in the NFL. You had
Mhm.
Avery Williams, who was surprisingly, when looking back, you had him as one of the best return man.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that was kind of surprising for me.
Yep.
Punting, Thomas Morstead was a gift from above in the second half of the season,
Man.
which we're trying to replace him, and I think Seth Vernon can be that guy.
Technically, it was a
Don't
gift
mind
from
me.
below because he came from the Saints.
Yeah, don't mind that comment. That's just my mom.
I was like, last name. I was like, same last name. Must be the pen. That's Mama. That's Mama
Yeah.
Noah. Hey, Mama Noah.
And so we're serious. We got actual family up in here as well.
Hey,
So
Right.
Thomas Morstead really was a gift from below because he came from the damn tanks, you know.
well, hey, you take your wins where you can get them, right?
Right. I
If
was
you're
just
really
Right,
sabotaging
right.
our season,
I know I'm being
Right,
petty.
right.
So y'all know how much I do not like them goddamn Saints. I can't stand them.
and then our
Can't
coverage
stand it.
skills, when it comes to punts and kickoffs and whatnot, like
Hey, get a shot.
outside of maybe the DeAndre Carter and I think Bryce Hall and the Jets game, we really didn't have a whole lot of problems in that section either. So our biggest contributor is our depth everywhere else. And if we like the depth, if we like the competition that we're bringing along with all these fellow like second stringers, third stringers, like these are the guys that are going to be playing, right? And these are the guys that really need the energy. These are the guys that need to prove their worth on a roster. So
Yes.
they're going to be fighting just as much as the starters.
It's a
Yep.
lot of prove it deals right about now, 1 year
Yep.
deals. So this they are creating a culture about yeah, you might had a nice resume last season. You might have been top something, but
Right.
your seat ain't
It
solid.
ain't guaranteed.
It ain't guaranteed.
Nope. This ain't Dan Quinn no more.
You gotta work for you gotta earn your keep because Arthur Smith
Yeah.
gonna sit you down. Like, now, I'm gonna let Rook get up in here and take over.
Oh yeah. And see that what I like about Arthur Smith. He gonna let you know. He unlike stone lukewarm Steve Austin. He ain't kidding. Yeah, when he got I literally remember when Dan Quinn got fired, Keanu Neal posted it comment on Twitter. The fans really think they know. Yeah, we know. I mean, you ain't doing so hot either, buddy. So if you're bad, you can go ahead and follow him on out the door. To be honest with you, I don't care. You can go too.
No, I'm saying
He already
get
left
rid of
him again.
Butler.
He's
Yeah, I'm
in
about to say he
Tampa.
already went there. Like, he there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about
Yeah,
when he
one
got
more
fired
season
in
with him. I was like,
2020.
nope, I'm sorry, Gilbert.
When Dan Quinn got fired in 2020, and Keanu Neal made that comment on Twitter, made that tweet, and then deleted. I'm like, hey, bro, you can go ahead and go too. You ain't doing too much.
That's what I'm
He was
saying.
hurt. He ain't been the same since he came back from his injury, and then he hurt himself again.
See, that's what happened to them Florida Gators.
Hey, man.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. Who did that? Who put Gilbert in there? Who did that?
I did.
Hold on.
Oh, it never gets old.
Hey,
Y'all never know what's gonna happen on AFN. Look,
Hey.
oh yes, not the who me kick. So we're gonna go ahead since we're kind of jumping down to the end of our topics. I wanted to give the fans an opportunity to kind of come in and chime in. Like I said, we just gonna only do it for a couple of more minutes. We'll get everybody, a couple of folks to get a little comments in, but we ain't gonna stay on too much longer. So I'm gonna put the stream in the chat. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm excited about that, y'all, because I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't satisfied with this team, how they just that favoritism, the divaness, no ownership. You don't take ownership for like it was just. I don't feel like being here, so I ain't gonna be here. Okay, I'm just gonna kiss your ass. Go ahead, cause you our star. You our star. Sit on down, Julio Jones. You ain't gotta play.
Right, Dan Quinn had us all food. Well, he had me food. I don't know about everybody else. He had me food. Like what you said, your food me can't get food again.
Damn, y'all jumped on quick. Well, hello. We're gonna go ahead and get Marin, that's a regular. Marin, what's up? I know you were waiting on that stream link.
Hey, I'm enjoying the show. Hey man, y'all hitting on all cylinders.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up,
We
Mark?
appreciate it, bro.
Man,
Mark, where you say you from, yo?
What up, bro?
Where you say you from, though?
College Park, man.
Oh, you from the South Side? Okay.
Yes, sir.
South Side.
I got a couple family members down there in Albany.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'll be on that bullshit right now. That's why I get the hell away from it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question for the panel, and in the chat too. Let's talk about this defense getting 18 sacks. What are we gonna do this?
Oh, that's gonna change. That's gonna change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's gonna change. Because Dante Fowler ass is gone.
Out of here.
He done suffered. He's suffered from the case of the Aaron
Donald Route 96
syndrome. When anybody plays against the Aaron Donald, they look good. They go to another team, they give them all that money, and they underperform. And that's really a testament of how great Aaron Donald really is.
But they were talking about another show. Our defense is a lot bigger than people realize. Our defense is a lot bigger. Plus, all of them have bought in. Anytime Dean Pease tells you he's comfortable with what he's got, that means he about to open up the playbook.
Yep.
That means he about to do some
You're
things.
right about that. He didn't really open up the playbook last year.
Right, he said 60%. So that lets you know one thing. They're planning on, now follow me, we got edge rushers.
Yeah.
But one thing we lacked last season was penetrating the inside.
Exactly.
Going up the middle.
Middle.
Concentrating on them A and B gaps. So imagine now you got bigger, longer defensive pieces. And you got Dean P sitting back like, okay, they're going to focus on getting in internal pressure, forcing these quarterbacks out the pocket, and then the guys on the outside going to have to learn to contain, wrap up and contain. That's going to be going to be our keys right there, because we missed a lot of tackles where we could have took quarterbacks down just like that.
Tackle.
That still haunt me to the day when Debo missed that tackle against Terry McLaurin ass.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I was getting tired of seeing them hula hoop tackles. You grab around the waist and you just swing, and then dude running with you 4-5 yards, then you drop.
Yeah.
And we
no more hula hoop tackles.
And we're not going to talk about Josh Allen just straight up owning Dante Fowler.
That's one reason why he's not here in Dallas right now.
No, we're not going to talk about Dante Fowler doing that Hong Kong Fooey raiding maneuver in the middle of the daggone line. I mean, dude jumped up and spread out like that.
Right.
Bruh.
I guess that's
But
what
yeah,
they do.
it's gonna be
I guess that's what they do at the University of Florida, man.
it's gonna be huge addition by subtraction, right? And I know that
Go
these
Dogs.
saying, "Hey, we're gonna have a great sack season at 28 to 30." Dude, that still would have been like dead last in the NFL last year.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
So that's still not that much of an improvement. That's just like, hey, now you've averaged from like barely a sack a game to, hey, now we're gonna start developing real pressure. Just like what Marlon said, like when you get those guys, you get pressure people, right? You get those bigger physical guys. Like our top guy last year was Foye Aluakon. He's like 6'2", 210 or something like that. Like I'm bigger than that, you know. It just
I'm
goes to
bigger than
show
that.
Shit, you need to be
Oh,
on OTAs right now. You need to report to camp. We need to call Artis Smith now. You need to be at camp now.
Hey man,
Did you put,
why do you think I wanted the address? Why did you think I want the address for
Be
London
like,
and
Ant,
Ridder?
we're gonna put you right here. You stand right here, and anybody come your way, you fall on. Don't go left, don't go right, just fall on.
Hey,
Just follow
I
him.
got you.
Hey, I'm be honest with y'all. I was a damn flag foot. I'm a flag football pass rusher. I had more sacks in one season than Dante Fowler.
Man, you probably had more sex than Stephen Means' entire career.
And I like what Bubba Gump said. Peas
look,
and Smith only use a fraction of their playbooks because of the personnel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
so
Yeah.
you have Foye gone, and now you're going to replace him with Troy Anderson or Rashawn Evans, guys that are both like 6'3", 6'4", 240, 245-ish. Like, and they can still run and move around in the entire side of the defense.
We're athletic. We're very athletic.
Like, that's just one aspect that we got better and faster than. And it's like, how did you already get faster than who we already had? Well, you go out there and you start doing some actual scouting and not necessarily going to your same 3 or 4 colleges in your pipeline, Dimitrov. But instead, you actually start like, hey, let's go out and let's get these people. And this is where we get the guys like Troy Anderson. This is where we get the guys that are just going to wreak havoc all across the defense, right? Now, we understand that Troy Anderson is more going to be that coverage guy, but that's when we get Rashawn Evans in. That's when we get Nick Kwiatkowski in. And that's when we get, we just get that rotation in. And that's going to be better as well as the people that are playing in front of him. Y'all are sleeping on Arnold Ebiketie right now. Like, hell,
I'm telling you. I'm talking about
I'm so ready.
Dude basically got the book glued to him 24/7, and they're not paying attention to that.
I'm ready to see him and D'Angelo Malone.
Bro, when the draft happened, I was already giving comparisons from Arnold Ebiketie to Justin Houston.
Oh man,
he's the same thing. 6'2", 250, long arm, great bend, explosive first step. Like, he's got it all. And the other thing that Justin Houston was great at is that Arnold Ebiketie was also great as he caused his own pressure, and he did it on critical downs.
That's it. That's the point right there. And the fact that he is a student of the game. That's what people going to overlook. Anybody that you got that's a student of the game, he's going to pick apart offenses. He's going to be able to pick up. You can dink and dunk all you want to. That's the cat that's going to be. That's the cat that's going to be sitting on them routes, looking like, okay, come on. And that's what we need, because a lot of times you had, like I said, when we had to face mobile quarterbacks, and we got some of this from Tampa Bay. Dinking and dunking is what got us, because it drove our defense nuts. They didn't know what they were doing. They were bouncing all over the field. So when you got somebody that's got a high IQ like that, that cuts down that, because he's going to be able to say, okay, he's doing this, he's doing that. And what's going to happen, he's going to relay that to other players. The same way you saw that film with Deion and Foye. Deion letting Foye know, hey, bro, when he does this move right here, this is what he's getting ready to do. And then immediately when he told Foye, what did Foye do? Foye backed up and got his stance like, okay, I see what you're saying. That's the kind of stuff you need on the defense, because that right there, then you be able to break down teams who have, good offenses. You know what I'm saying? Who have weapons that we weren't used to dealing with last year.
Y'all finna laugh at it when I tell y'all. Y'all finna laugh at it when I tell y'all. Not that we go off subject. So I just looked up how many sacks Dante Fowler Jr. had in the season last year. They said he led the team in 4.5 sacks. Motherfucker, I had more sacks in one game than you had a damn season.
4.5.
4.5. Look, I played flag football. I had 7 sacks in one game.
All right, Derek
You need to
Thomas.
suit up. You need to suit up.
I was tell. Well, see, this is the only thing. I'm only 6 feet, 175 pounds. Shit, I'll get my ass pancaked like a mother.
Look,
Hey man,
If I'm about 215 or 220, I'm like, hey, sign me up.
bro, I'm 6 foot 245.
Look here.
look, I'm in between both of you. I'm 5'11", 205. So look, we all gonna be on the punting team.
See, I'm above all y'all.
That big
Big Aaron.
You stay in the middle of the field and just fall on people.
exactly.
That's it.
I got you.
Exactly.
I got you.
They see him coming. They like, oh,
Easiest way to get a contract maybe ever.
Now, see, let me tell you something. I be listening to Chuck Smith a lot. You know, when it comes to playing that defensive line and pass rush and all that. And you know, I'm a pass rushing flag football. You got to have a pass rush move in flag football also. Even though you can't use your hands, you got to have a pass rush move.
Magnus, stop lying.
Look here. See, the league I play in, if you use your hands, you going to get flagged every time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I go in out here at the white free to spin every time.
Let me get to this comment. Keith Spencer, last year defense DPs was so embarrassed. It was the worst team he ever had. That's not going to happen again, y'all.
Nope.
And that is so true.
Yeah.
And I remember DP talked about that. He said he's tired of people just thinking everything is okay.
Man, is you 6'6", 2?
You stop lying, bro.
Stop lying.
Okay, come on, bro.
Magnus, we need you out there. We need you to go out and catch the wide receiver ball. That's it.
Right.
That's your job from now on.
I do remember DP. Who that was? I forgot what show he was on. I don't know if it was John and Hugh or Dukes and Bell, but he was talking about about how everybody just think everything is okay on defense. He said,
Dean P's biggest issue was he said, listen, he said, I can come up with plays all day long. He said, but these guys have to execute. And that was his biggest issue.
Oh, we got the man in the house. Wait. He at work probably, but we finna get him on here, y'all. Go ahead, Mr. Magnus.
Magnus,
Get
you can't be
that
sitting
tape
up there
out.
hiding like you're a wide receiver, bro. You supposed to be out there with Tate in there, man. Why you playing?
Okay.
Tape out right now.
I'm better than all. I'm pretty
Yo,
sure he's better than all.
y'all ain't gonna be on here. Y'all ain't gonna be here talking shit to me, man. Y'all can't be talking shit to me and I'm at work. Y'all about to get me fired, man.
Hey, you know how it is.
You started it.
Hey, anybody can get it.
Yeah, don't worry about that,
Everybody
man. This is pandemic week, man. This is pandemic and daddy week.
Oh, I believe it. That's why K Styles on his weight loss, come saying, because when the new baby come in town, all that, everything go out the window. You eating everything. You eating fruit snacks, chips, cookies,
chips.
You know what? I ain't gained no weight during the pandemic. I probably gained maybe 5 pounds.
Listen, I ain't drank so much water in all my life, bro.
Oh, no, I was drinking nothing but beer.
Mr. Magnus, I know you sneaking and everything. Let us know, what you feel about the offseason real quick and a little quick. I know you probably got to roll off soon, but let us know. Chime in. And then, of course, we got to check y'all out on the weekend. Y'all got to check out Madness on the weekend, y'all. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So I just want to let y'all know, real quick, because it may be a Father's Day special this weekend. We got, Marwan that's going to be on there. We got Big Ant, Noah, you invited. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who want to come on can come on. But when you come on, bring that energy, because I got the belt.
And I don't got to go to work until about 2, so I'll be there too. So I'll be there around, I'll be on now. I'll be on now. The game.
I'm be there.
Mad Mike, we queuing you up, bro. I know that's your weekend off, but we queuing you up, Mad Mike.
Come on,
yes,
Mad Mike.
Yeah, come
Yes,
on,
sir.
Mike, because I already saw the funeral, all right? Because I'm already watching the Celtics game. The funeral is over. That's why I'm on here right now. Ashes to
Bruh.
ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Somebody bring them some flowers. They hurting right now.
You don't give me
I wish I could play the
flowers.
Undertaker bell right now, but I can't do it.
All
Hey,
right,
y'all,
y'all.
public
I
announcement.
gotta give it a head out.
Okay. Appreciate you
I got.
tuning in. Thank you, y'all. Make sure let
Hey,
everybody know
just
where to find you and everything.
hit the leave studio button, please.
Please
Oh no,
leave.
no, no, no! I'm about to leave.
Studio.
no.
Shut up,
I
Noah.
got mine.
Shut
Don't
up,
click on
Noah.
end
Don't do
broadcast.
that. Shut up, Noah.
But yeah, you can find me at Locked In Sports with a Z. On Twitter and IG. I just started the Discord. I just started the Twitch
Yeah,
for my
sure
gaming.
do.
We're gonna be playing all sports games.
That's how you
Wait,
spell
Lock
it.
In Sports. That's the same. That's the same channel with John Chuckery on that shit too.
Nah. But yeah,
I'm thinking about Locked
just,
In Sports Atlanta or something like that. It's another.
no. It's lock. Like my locks. I got locks. I got locks. So it's
Okay,
LOCH
okay.
_N_sports with a Z. Yes, sir. I'm happy to be here. Happy to speak that positivity. Like I said, we have good old fashioned football with positivity and podcast that equals AFN. Let's get it. We
That's
out here.
right, baby.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.
Right, baby. We got new
Let's
faces.
get it.
We got familiar faces. We got everybody back in the game. AFN had a facelift. We finna have a whole bunch of things coming. A lot of things we finna get out in the streets. Even though it's hot, make sure y'all bring me a bottle of water. If I'm out there, you see me sweating and getting hot and black. You know what I'm saying? Just know it's hot. So
Hey, I'm gonna take a picture on the beach with one of these right here looking at the water. So y'all know I'm taking my birthday trip tomorrow.
Mr. Mac, is this a favorite guy? What's up, Miss Maggie T? Thank you. Look, the whole panel, everybody. We ain't gonna be much longer because I know the game is getting, it's up with Curry over there, putting folks
Being real disrespectful right now.
He being real disrespectful. So I want to go ahead and watch that. So I only wanted to be on about an hour. So let's get our last minute thoughts in. Let's start it off with big Ant. And then we're gonna keep it going around in the circle like that. We'll go from Big Ant to we're going that way, and then on Matt to me to the last minute. So go ahead, let's go.
We didn't know where you pointed at.
This way. Oh, this way. I gotta do the opposite hand. That way.
That way. All I'm gonna say is people that keep on saying that we're gonna go either between 2 and 15 or 5 wins or anything. Look, once we start winning, y'all gonna start put some respect on our name.
Please.
And this defense, I'm telling you, it's gonna be different from last year. Even a couple years ago, it's gonna be a totally different team altogether. And we're gonna start running the ball.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh my God.
You said it.
Run the damn ball and play and stop the run. That's what it's about.
Oh,
that's what it's about.
Get to the quarterback. That's what I want to see. Get to the goddamn quarterback.
That's the main focus right
If you see the ball,
pick it up.
Pick it up. Foul on it.
Foul on it. Do something. Don't just stand there.
That's the main focus. I'm gonna tell you something. I really hope these defensive linemen that come in the draft this year that came in, I really hope they get to work with Chuck Smith. Because Chuck Smith has proven that he is the guy who comes to train
the master.
But no, Stone Cold, lukewarm Steve Austin had something to say about it when he was here. I really hope the boy get to work with Chuck though. Yeah, Gilbert.
Gilbert.
That's him. Right there. Gilbert. That's him.
I wasn't ready.
Right there. That's him. But man, like I think this defense gonna be way better this year, man. And for everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was one of the people that was like, man, look, I'm gonna be bad this year. We're gonna be bad.
But that's honest. That's honesty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're a realistic
Yeah.
fan, though. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you ain't like if you gonna say it, at least have some facts behind it, though. Don't just
Just
say
say,
it's
yeah.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp said on when they were talking about when they traded Matt Ryan. He was like, well, I got you, boy. If you're a Falcons fanatic, what are you getting about it? Like Shannon Sharp said, what skill? You gonna be bad anyway.
Skill.
Yeah, that right.
Skill.
Hold on, skill. I mean, I know we basically in a forced rebuild, so I'm not like a lot of other fans. Oh, we're going to the playoffs this year. Man, be real with yourself. But
It
you know,
is my turn.
anytime I have low expectations for this team, they always exceed it. So I was like that with that 2007 season when Michael Vick went to prison and we had Joey punk ass Harrison for our quarterback. But Matt Ryan came through and he went off. And I was like, man, I hope we have that same kind of magic this year because that 2008 season was magical. I really enjoyed that team. They're one of my favorite teams because they came out. They were just like the Phoenix. They were burnt up. They came out the ashes and they did what they had to do, and they kept it consistent for years.
And that's what's been these Falcons about to do in the next couple of years. Everybody's sleeping on them. What you got on that, Noah?
I mean, yeah.
Stay asleep.
You know what? Because there was some research that I did a while back, and I wasn't able to relay it to y'all. So, Tyler Algier, our running back out of BYU, right? I did some background research on him because we were getting to a scenario where we would try to, get some sort of interview going on with someone, during the off season, and I was like, all right, let's do some preparations because we can probably get some sort of a rookie. We could probably get someone else. And the player that I really wanted to try to interview was Tyler Algier. Now, why is that? Well, here's the thing. Before he was accepted to BYU, he was about 20 years old. He was actually working at a local Walmart collecting the shopping carts a couple months before he even got to the campus of BYU. He is from the same city that Jamal Williams, who also ended up to become a fantastic running back for BYU in California. So he's got that. He's got a great connection with his grandfather that, kind of recently passed away. So he's got a lot on the table. He's got a lot to lose. He's climbed himself up from the valleys of whatever kind of dark place that you can think of, right?
The valleys of the shadow of death.
Right. Like he struggled and he fought his way to get up onto this roster. Now he's got a chance where he can be the feature back. And when he had that opportunity last year and the year before, BYU was popping. And then Zach Wilson left. 4/5 of their offensive line became better. It got different and it got worse. Why did I even say better? He still put up 2,000 purpose yards. In about 12 games. He still led the entire conference in rushing touchdowns with 23. He was the most productive back in a situation where he was the guy to stop. Because he didn't have a quarterback behind him. That dude wasn't going to get drafted. The offensive line was not going to get drafted. And they were still playing top 25 guys. Wait until you get a clear shot of who Tyler Algier is going to be. That's almost it.
Well, he just pre-then, boy.
Michael Turner time.
Oh man, give him 15 pounds on each thigh. Woo.
Oh man. See y'all picking my damn spirits up with this right here. This is what I love this.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all picking my spirit up. Hello.
Go ahead and pass the collection plate for Professor Noah Tyndale.
That's all right.
Proceeds go to AFN. ministry.
What you got on that, Marwin? What you got on that? Go ahead and add to this
I'm
sermon.
gonna tell y'all like this. We got our backs against the wall, not because we bad, but because we preparing. We got chips on our shoulders. We got a different team. It's a different culture. Get used to it. This is what we is. We dirty birds.
Oh yeah.
We them new nasty dirty birds.
Mm.
We ain't doing the dirty bird dance in the end zone no more.
No, this ain't no entertainment thing. We playing.
No,
This
I'm
ain't
gonna
it.
say it.
We
I'm gonna tell
snatching
your defense to
now.
shut up.
Right. This ain't the cheerleading league. We got cheerleaders, but we ain't got no cheerleaders on the field. Forget that.
We
And we
come
ain't
for you.
trying to be finessing and fast because we wasn't physical.
Look here.
We trying to bust you in the mouth, knock you upside your head, and push you over into your mother while she's sitting in the stands. That's how we trying to be. Yeah, I said it.
Yes.
Yeah, I said it.
Check that. We going Booker T 1998.
There you go.
We coming for you. You know the other way.
There you go. I'm talking about NWO nasty.
Yeah.
So look, man, y'all can cut it out with the 2 and 15 and the 1 and 6. Look, it's not gonna be none of that. We won 7 games. That's our floor. It's 7+. That's it. It's 7+. If all y'all that don't believe we gonna do it, you got 3 options.
Oh yeah.
You can watch another team. You can take off the jersey and send them to Miss Maggie. She'll have them wash. She can resell them.
Yeah, you go. There you go.
Yep,
And y'all can give. Yeah, and y'all can give up your tickets. We won't miss you.
I'll take them.
Yeah, but we Atlanta Falcons. We AFN. We here to stay.
That's right.
It is.
That's right. And I want to finish this on up. We're gonna wrap this up. But look, this is our very first episode in a good little minute. We had a morning show, but we ain't had an evening show. I appreciate everybody that answered the poll. Everybody want those evening shows. So we're getting ready to wrap this up. We got more people. Like AFN has expanded. So we got a lot more people up on the AFN team. I need for everybody right now, share this stream. If you haven't subscribed, you better like it. You better subscribe. Send them guys a super chat. You know, we appreciate all the support. It's going to go back to the fans because we definitely want to do some meet and greets. We want to tailgate. We want to have a good time this year because it was something I was trying to do last season, but COVID kind of, wreaked havoc last fall. We're going to cross our fingers on it because I really want to get together for the away games once again. Of course, for the games, I want to catch out in the streets. But for real, if you like this content, subscribe, like it. But if you also, I'm still recruiting. AFN is going to be huge. If you think you got what it takes, come on here and join Atlanta Falcons Nation. Just follow me on, just email me. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can find me. I'm going to put my email in the chat. If you really want to be a part of this panel, look, I'm open to as much as talented as what we got because we need more positive Falcons content. We got Mad Mike Sports, Just Styles, Do Talk Sports. We got Magnus. We got everybody. We need so much content because we don't have it out there.
Right.
We get shitted on by the regular, the mainstream media.
But nobody give a damn about them. They got Dan Orlovsky talking about what a quarterback is.
We are the media.
Ran out the back of an end zone. Do you seriously think I'm going to take his ass serious?
That's right. So we are the media. So for real, if you want to be a part of AFN, you know what I'm saying? Matt Mike, we're going to get him on here soon. Please hit me up on his email. Let me stop running my mouth so I can put it in the chat. But please, y'all, I appreciate y'all share this content out. I'm glad to be back. Miss Maggie T was going through some things, had to get some, family life together, get my mental health in check. If y'all caught me back in earlier of the year, I had caught COVID. I was going through a lot of anxiety. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I was going through a lot of depression and anxiety and things that was going on with me. I lost my brother last year. I was celebrating his death and his birthday in January. It was just a lot going on with Miss Maggie T. So I really wasn't in my right mind, people. I just
Maggie,
appreciate
at
y'all
the
hanging
end
on
of
for
the
me.
day,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, we got you.
absolutely.
We here.
At
Yep,
the end
we
of the
Absolutely.
day,
here.
we got
We
you.
here.
You call us, you let us know what's going on. You
Yep.
know me.
Absolutely.
If I'm at work, I might not be able to get on the show, but if you call me at work, hey, I skate off somewhere. I talk to you. Like Chinga said. What a song what Chinga said. I'm only one call away. Let me know.
Absolutely.
Mhm. We
That's how we
family.
do it here.
We
And y'all get
family.
ready to see a lot more
That's what we
family.
do.
Over here.
You know, because we
Family
gotta
over here.
support. We gotta support one another. If anything,
Got
we
to.
have to support. It's all this beef and I'm the best. I'm the greatest. If we could come together collectively, that's the purpose of AFN, Mad Mike Sports,
Right.
Juke Talk Sports, and K Styles. We talk about togetherness. You know, some folks out there, exposure is nothing. It don't pay the bills. This is all about togetherness and the real brotherhood around here and sisterhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem with the fan base right now.
Maggie,
Everybody together. That's the biggest problem with the fan base. Nobody's
Well, yeah, they don't have another option. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's like you got crap and then you got the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts,
you
man.
already
the fans can't handle the truth.
yeah.
You can
giving your-
handle the truth.
Well, see, the thing is, let me ask y'all a question. There's not one other content creator out there that's speaking negative that can teach you something other than a narrative. Because they ain't got nothing to back it up with. They're gonna edit highlights to try to prove what they saying. That's it.
Exactly.
You're not editing nothing. What you getting is raw and uncut.
Quarterback energy is backup quarterback energy because I said so.
Right.
Exactly.
On that note, guys, we will be back this weekend. But you know, I don't know. The guys might want to do a Saturday show and a Sunday show, so we'll let y'all know about that. Be on the lookout. But you already know Miss Maggie T will do the news and updates every week, every day. Y'all tune in, please. Let everybody know we are right on back in this thing, and me and Matt Mike don't rekindle that thing, and we back down on memory lane. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see a lot more. Oh Lord,
Speak out the devil.
Oh, I don't spoke.
There you go.
Speak of the devil.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's copyright infringement.
Copyright infringement. That's an impersonator. Go ahead, Matt. Mike, close it out.
What you got, fraud?
What?
Go ahead, Matt Mike.
There's somebody goddamn know me. I heard somebody call my nickname. Who that is?
Who that is?
Who that is?
Where you at, Matt Mike? You holding
Come
us
on,
up?
man. Where's the substitute teacher?
Goddamn. Look, man, Mike, I gotta show up like a celebrity.
It's the
You
mad
can't be the only
scientist,
celebrity on here.
You're using face.
Matt Mike, come on now. We ready to go finish up and go to bed. I got to work in the
I'm here, damn.
Close it out, sir. Go ahead, close it out.
Close on that dope.
Damn, how the hell I get Russ? I helped build this shit. God damn, woman. Damn, I just ain't in charge of shit no more. You and K-Star just run shit. I just sit in my damn place and shut the hell up, I guess, huh?
Matt Mike.
Damn, you see how I get treated? Good God. K-Star and Maggie don't treat me right no more. It's like sit down somewhere and be quiet.
For real, Mike. The pioneer, the mad scientist, everything. The patriarch. Yes.
Yes, sir.
There we go. There it is.
Like for real. It wouldn't be an AFN without Mad Mike, for real.
I know, right?
So
nah,
You started this thing, man. Go ahead. Oh, you all speechless now. You humble.
You made it possible for me to come up here and talk about
I'm just talking mess. I'm just talking mess. Don't pay me no mind.
Noah is really the genius.
Like,
All right, he try to act like he's not the genius. Look at him. He in his glasses trying to be all professional. He showed up in a damn suit. Like, no, you got to watch out for him. He really tries to he try to outdo everybody. Like he's a sneaky ass Kobe Bryant. You gotta watch what he does. He reminds me of Kobe. He's a silent assassin. Okay.
Don't do that. I
know. I think he was using my face.
Did you say you were a high school football coach?
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. See, that was a slick shot. Y'all think I'm the evil one. It's a lot of evil. This is why it's the unholy alliance. It's a lot of evil people around here. All right. I'm just Maggie the face of it. They don't want to see my face. But
me and Matt might bump heads, love each other, bump heads, love each other.
Brother and sister.
All the time.
We gotta love
That's been the case.
What was the question again?
That's family.
Hey, didn't you say you were a high school football coach?
We got Ty Kell getting back up in here. He want to get back on the stream.
Hey, it's time to damn go to bed. Oh, y'all been talking for 2 hours. God damn. Y'all still
Don't do that, Skip.
You came on here
I mean, look.
I'm just trying to hear.
I was just coming to close. That's
close it on out.
I had asked Noah a question. I was like, Noah, didn't you say you were a high school football coach?
No, but if you go to my my gaming channel, which is just my name, I started a gaming series with the old NFL head coach video game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
I
where
love
they're
that.
getting the idea from.
Okay. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here because y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
And Matt supposed to be closing out. Go ahead and close it out, Mike.
Damn, all these people talking.
Go ahead, Mike. I'm be quiet.
I can just get blamed for every dang on thing. Hey man, you guys continue to support us here at Mad Mike Sports. Hey man, Mad Mike Sports AFN, Noah, the Professor Noah, check him out. He got a lot of stuff coming. We're gonna have some gaming. We're gonna have live commentary. You're gonna get to hear me cuss people out on a daily basis. Maybe during the season, you're gonna get a lot. I can promise you're gonna get a lot of rants during the season, and then you're gonna have Maggie come in and try to clean up my mess. K Styles, he gonna try to be the diplomat and kind of get me out of bad situations. So yeah, I'm gonna put you in a bad situation, and I got a crew that's gonna help me clean it up. So this is the channel for you guys. You get the best of both worlds: the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, right.
And the ugly.
I love that. I love that.
So appreciate you. We got to get the hell out of here because I'm tired. I need to eat my.
I don't drink a whole.
I'm hungry.
I'm
ready. You over there drinking, Maggie?
Look, I drink. I ain't your average female. I drink beers and
me too. I done ran through 2 rolls of Coronas and a 6.
I see.
Miss Maggie too, y'all.
Hey, Miss Maggie, you have to show me how you got one of them. I need to get me. I got to get me a jersey like that.
Okay.
Custom jersey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get me one with my name on the back, but I had to do this for my dog, Lil C, man.
I thought we were talking. Y'all still talking. See this?
We're gonna go. All right. On that note, for real, it's an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and share the content. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back this weekend for real. But go ahead and check out Friday Night Madness tomorrow night, people. Y'all already know how it goes down on that show. It's ugly. It's ignorant on there. So y'all definitely tune in. And appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. There's more content to come, but go ahead and check out Matt, Mike, and everybody. But we're finna get up out of here. All right, people. On that note, we out, people.
Love, peace.
That's right. Peace. We out.